Hello everybody, thanks for watching. Guess what? Another unboxing. Um yeah. First thing I guess I'll do, this is some equipment actually. The other two are orchids. I don't know if you can see this box. This box is at least almost 4 foot long. So that's a surprise to me. And I think I'm gonna be a little excited about that one. This first thing is, like I said, some equipment. I seen it for a reasonable price, and for what it is, it has a pretty good function for the grow space. So I decided to invest. It has to do with heating and cooling. It's a thermostat. Basically, I'll probably do like a product review a little bit on it once I actually use it, but right now I just kind of want to show you what it is. I know the light's kind of bad in here. Anyways, it's a Digiten thermostat, and it has 2 outlets on it, one for cooling, one for heating, and you can set it. You plug it in. It has a thermometer probe that you hang up, and yeah, I mean, it was $33 on eBay, free shipping. I got 2 just in case I wanted another one for some other reason. I figured, like, you know, I see the ones that Roger has in his videos where you wire it and stuff, and they're like $11 or $10 or $11 or $15 online. I said, you know what, this is kind of like no fuss, just plug it in and plug it in your appliances. So I said I'll pay the little bit extra for it. No problem. So hopefully I won't be needing it for heating anymore, but if I keep getting all this lovely snow here in Wisconsin, then we're gonna have to use it. And this will help save on the heating bill too. So let me just put them away. Put them aside. Let me open this one up too real quick. The same thing. So some new equipment. I'll open up this small one first. Now, I don't know why I was on eBay again, but I came across this and I had to get it. I had one of these plants before, and I loved it. It's a big plant, but I thought that I did something wrong with it because I didn't used to have a grow space like this. I used to keep a lot of my orchids in my house. So they didn't get the light, they didn't get very good, humidity and stuff like that during the winter time. So I thought that was the main factor, but I think because this is such a voracious plant, it had to do more with like calcium, because I had a lot of new tips rotting on it, new growths and stuff like that rotting on it. So I thought I did something wrong and it was like a fungal or something, so I just ended up throwing out the plant. Which now, as Rick and a lot of more people are coming out with information, now I think that it was more having to do with nutrient deficiency than strictly culture. The seller packed it really nice. They have a heat pack in here, still warm. Let me see, they shipped it out, I believe, on Tuesday. It's Wednesday. Maybe it was late Monday. So about 2 days in the mail. Let me just see if I could turn on the light in here to brighten it up just a little bit. I don't know if that really helped or not. Let me be careful. It says it's in spike, so I hope it's in spike. Oh no, this one wasn't in spike, I forgot. But can anyone tell? It's a Grammatophyllum elegans. Big plant. It does have a new growth. Looks like it's coming. I believe that's a new growth. The spikes are normally a little bit more round. Looks like a nice healthy plant. This could be, I don't know, there's some damage on here. This might be spider mite. The other leaves don't look too bad. I'll probably just give this a treatment just in case. That's one thing I did notice about this type of plant though, is really susceptible to spider mites. It's kind of like a catasetum. They love the leaves. Plant looks fairly nice. Good roots. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good one. Nice fat pseudobulb. I hope I'm in frame all the time. It's kind of hard. I have you guys off to the side. I can't really see. I don't have a viewfinder. I'm using my phone. So I'll just set that aside. Grammatophyllum elegans. It's kind of funny, like on eBay, there must be like seasons, because first it was like the frags. Like there's times when you can't find a single frag or a single path, or they're out there but they're really like small plants or plants that don't look real decent for the price. So like, I don't know, you guys have noticed that I did a unboxing of some frags lately. That's because, like I said, I found them at a pretty decent price, and for the size, I was willing to purchase them. And the same with the Grammatophyllums. Normally I find like seedling size or this or that, and there's the same price as I bought this one. So it seems like there's a few out there, and actually the seller that I got this one from, there's a Grammatophyllum in here too, has another one on there. If you guys like the Grammatophyllums, check them out. Sherman TP on eBay. Go get it. I did get the biggest plant, but the other one is a nice, decent, healthy looking plant too, so jump on it if you want. Let me see if I can do this without breaking anything. But yeah, like I was saying, so I thought I was finished for the year with my orchid hauling and all this and that, but it seems like they're coming in waves with things that I like all of a sudden. So I have a little bit of extra money, so I figure, hey, let me splurge. Alright, and I also got a few other things too, because I had a little deal with this seller. So there's one. Wow. Here's two, and I'll take that one out last. Wow, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be a little bit shocked when I open that one, I think. This guy always does a great job packing, and since he's in the same state as me, I always get things like the next day from shipping, so I guess I'm impartial, or not impartial, but I can't really say anything bad about him about shipping because it always gets here fast. But He's a really good guy. And I think also too, like, I was watching Miss Orchid Girl's videos. She was talking about eBay purchases. It's kind of buyer beware too. You gotta be a little bit sensible too. Like I said, I try to limit myself on what I get. I try not to do seedlings or sketchy plants. I know sometimes it's a little bit more expensive, but sometimes maybe just wait to when you can get it. I know we're kind of impulsive, but as you could tell, but sometimes it's better just to wait, because you never know, you might come across something. And talking about that, the first grammatophyllum, I got that one because I found it, and then all of a sudden the seller that I normally go to, this Sherman guy, he posted it like after I already purchased that one, and I was like, dang it, if I would have just waited, took my own advice and waited just another hour or something, I would have got this one instead of getting the other one. But I mean, it's a good plant. I'll have two, no problem. I'm happy with it. But sometimes we should just be a little bit more patient, I guess. And this is a Laelia cattleya. I don't really remember. I'll have to look. Maybe I'll put a pop-up of the name. But it's in bud. I don't think it was in bud. I don't think he had it in bud, the one that I purchased. So I think he gave me one with a bud on it. So that's a bonus. Nice leaves. Nicely packed. Root tips. Like I said, the guy's really good. I had to. It was a nice plant. Got a Miltoniopsis. Once again, looks like the tag is misplaced. I'll put a pop-up of the name in here, but it's in bud. Plant looks healthy. There's plenty of roots. Let's see. Yeah. All right, now I just can't wait. I gotta get to my other plant here. I gotta get to the big boy. And for the price that I paid for this, I'm kind of in shock. Because it was a really decent price, and this is heavy. So I know there's a spike up here, so let me be careful. I can't even lift this straight up. I can't even lift this straight up on this table. It's so big. It's hitting my ceiling. Tip is still intact. Hopefully by the end of this unpackaging it will stay intact still. Otherwise, you'll hear some words. I gotta set it down on the floor. Careful, careful with the buds. Wow. This is nice. And grammatophyllums, they can have, as you can see, huge flower spikes. My first grammatophyllum was a grammatophyllum citronum. This, I believe, is another. This is a grammatophyllum scriptum. Wow, huge. Let me see if I can get it up on the table. Oh my god. The thing is as big as my whole hand. Can you see? My whole freaking hand. The spike is hitting the ceiling on the grow space. Oh my god. This is a big one. I got a pretty, sorry about the camera moving around, but I just got to show you this huge plant. All the way up to the top of my grow space. I am really happy with this. This was a great, I'm gonna call it a steal. I really love the guy. He's a good provider of orchids. And I believe, yeah, no, this is the single spike one. He has one, I believe, with a double spike on it. But yeah. Wow. Oh my god. I still cannot believe the size of that. It's as big as a bottle of soda. A 1 liter bottle of soda. Oh my god. And these are fragrant, so I can't wait till they open. This is gonna be a nice showing. All right, guys, that was my haul. Now, that I can call a haul for the price of these orchids. This was phenomenal. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, like, and comment below, and happy growing. All right, bye.